Good morning. It's 8 a.m. I'm gonna get out of bed because I've got a video to upload today. Wow, I went squeaky. That was like a Jovenshire YouTube intro. Welcome to the channel.
How you doing, my friends? Welcome to the Jovenshire channel.
Good morning, Peter.
Morning.
You are awake still, or did you come to bed?
No, I stayed up.
You stayed up. Let me
Anxious. I'm feeling anxious.
Were you watching the stock market?
I was watching
That looks like the stock market to me.
Definitely.
Okay, so right now it is 8:12. I've got a video going live at 9 a.m. It's the new NE6 video, so I'm gonna make sure that everything is okay. And then I'm gonna stay in the comments for like an hour. So that'll be my first 2 hours of the day. Yeah.
Should we order breakfast or make it?
Let's make breakfast.
Yeah.
We got some eggs. We're not really prepared for the apocalypse. I mean the quarantine. So, well, we don't have that much food stocked up, but we have enough, I think. We have enough for breakfast. I gotta use my avocado. It's getting gross. Okay, it's 8:25 now. It's been over 10 minutes and the video has not started processing. See? 0%. This is what I get for not uploading this and scheduling it ahead of time. I decided to watch One Punch Man with the husband last night instead of uploading this so that it's gonna be on time. This might be late. It's 8:26. 34 minutes for this to go up on time with it being 0% processed. You're very hopeful.
We've been troubleshooting. It sounds like it's on YouTube's.
Yeah, it's a server issue apparently because there's not enough people working, so the AI is all like wonky, is what I've been reading on Twitter and such. Ooh. Okay, it's been 2 minutes and we have an update. Suddenly the video is at 95%. Okay, YouTube, why do you do this to me? You give me so much anxiety. We're good, fam. All right, I'm gonna finish this up and then let's grab some breakfast. Well, we're not grabbing breakfast. Let's make some breakfast. By the way, shout out to Ali M, Margaret Monahan, and Potato Chips for being the first 3 commenters on this week's new episode. I'll never get over just how awesome and positive and kind and compassionate this community is. I just love going through all of the comments and just commenting back. So thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, it is 10:06. Done with comments. Pete, you want some breakfast?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what's in our fridge. We have no cheese.
We have a little.
Parmesan cheese?
No, it's cheddar. It's cheddar inside my sports drink section.
Oh, I see it. This little piece of cheddar.
It's a lot.
As I've said, we have not really stocked up our kitchen very well. I've got some bread. We've got eggs. Use some eggs. Maybe I'll do something with yogurt. And got some butter, and that might be it. Okay. Ooh, check this out. I've got a little tripod here. It's called a switch pod. I don't know where to look. It's called a switch pod. This video will be that much better. So one of the reasons why we don't have food in our fridge is because we've been trying to avoid the grocery store and we can't seem to get any orders from Amazon Prime now. They're just like, we'll be back in 2 days. So then we go back in 2 days and they're like, we'll be back in 2 more days. It's kind of a disaster. I'm gonna do some dishes so I can cook something up. The weirdest thing about this whole thing is, washing your hands has become a really, really, normal narrative and people are reminded all the time. And I swear, people all over the world are not complaining about this because people all over the world are getting called out for not actually washing their hands properly all this time. Like, if people were actually washing their hands all the time, I think most people around the world would be like, I do this. Why are you telling us how to do this? We don't need instructional videos like we're in kindergarten. But the fact that most people aren't complaining and they're like, oh, this is a welcomed reminder of how to wash your hands tells me that most of the world, probably including myself, has not actually washed their hands properly in years. What? You need to use soap, and you have to wash for 20 seconds. Yeah, the whole world didn't know that. Do you ever remember getting taught to wash for 20 seconds, even as a kid?
No, you You gotta be careful. You're gonna scratch your skin off.
The only time you ever saw people washing their hands for 20 seconds straight is when like they've killed someone and it's like a murder thing and they've got blood all over their hands, like literally, and they're trying to like vigorously wash it off. That's the only time I've ever seen on television or movies of anyone washing their hands for that long. So now as a world, we are learning all over again how to wash our hands properly. I think it's been 20 seconds. I'm still washing my hands. I can't stop. Now it feels really good to wash your hands for a long time. After this pandemic, I don't think I'm gonna stop washing my hands for a very, very long time. Also, I think it's a good excuse to just take more time doing stuff, for better, for worse. I think this avocado is getting old, so we gotta use it today for sure. I hope it's okay. It'll be nice and soft. Yeah, it's definitely ready. I hope it's not too brown. Ooh, it's not too brown. This is great. These are all the vitamins I take every day. All of these are pretty much sugary gummy things so that I look forward to actually having my vitamins every day. It's really the only way I remember. Actually, no, the only way I really remember is Peter helping me remind me. Making a little something that's kind of like a guacamole here. We're pretty much out of our olive oil, so we're saving little packets of it that we get with our Postmates food. I'm using the rest of this olive oil, Pete. Olive oil is great for getting essential fats in, same with avocado, so I try to eat a lot of both. Salt and pepper. This is turning into a cooking show, and I didn't think it was gonna be. Salt. I just grounded up the pepper without opening this thing. I like peppering it a lot. Just a powdering of cayenne pepper. So Peter, if I do balsamic, we're not gonna do bitchin' sauce. Is that where you're going with this?
Sure.
It's one or the other.
Okay.
Depending on how you're feeling. Are you wanting more spicy or are you wanting more?
Let's save the bitchin' sauce. It keeps well. War mentality means it can store for a while.
We're adding a touch of balsamic to this. Doing a poor man's avocado smash today.
So the trick is not to mess up. And of course, wash your hands, which I kind of neglected to do. Should be fine because I don't have any skin left from washing my hands, so we're good.
Okay. Wait, you forgot the cheese.
I know I forgot something. The cheese is gonna go on top today.
So it's about 10:45 a.m. now. We're gonna have our, I guess this is a brunch. We don't always have breakfast. Sometimes we don't eat until like noon.
I skip meals.
Yeah, we skip a lot of meals.
Big dinner.
Peter eats like a snake, is what I like to say. Anyway, we're gonna eat some breakfast, watch some One Punch Man season 2 because we never watched it. Pretty good. I like it.
No.
I think there was a lot of complaints about season 2, but honestly, I love all these new characters.
Is there a season 3?
Not that I know of.
There should be.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of really cool characters. I love Bang and Bomb, the two old dudes. My favorite characters.
I like the villains.
You like the villains? You like Garo?
I want them to win.
Yeah, oh my gosh, you're on Team Monsters. Who knew? Wow, it's already 1:08 p.m. Since eating, all I've been doing is social media things, getting back to comments. I spent a lot of time on this post, like way too much time, curating soap, basically finding a bunch of soap online and then finding pictures of me that go along with it. It took so long. I'm gonna do a few more social things and then do emails, and then I gotta get ready. Normally, when I'm not in quarantine, usually I'm out and about. Like I would normally go to a place called Next Health where I get like health vitamins and stuff like that, or like vitamin shots and things. You might have heard me talking about biohacking. It's a lot of just staying home and figuring out how to use my time without totally wasting it. Am I wasting time? This isn't wasting time. This is productive. More social things. I have so many emails to get through. Although I will say like half of them are just like COVID-19 updates from companies that don't really need to be talking about it in general. Like, why is a company that makes lip gloss sending me a newsletter about COVID-19? Big oof. Okay, just finished all my social stuff. I keep touching my face. I can't not. Okay, so just finished all of that. I have to run a live stream for my mom's ballet school very soon, so I have to get ready. Peter, are you taking a nap? Just a little bit. Yeah, he's taking a nap. He pulled an all-nighter last night working. First, this was a cooking video, and now it's a get ready with me video. So here we go. This is my basic toolkit of what I use mostly on most days. Mostly on most days, I use a lot of this. Not everything, but a lot of it. I actually have a skincare routine now, which is kind of fun. I didn't have a skincare routine for many years. Well, pretty much my whole life. I would just use soap, like for your body, and then just any kind of like body lotion or whatnot, but enough people have told me that I am too old to continue doing that, and they're like, oh geez, you need to actually start using some sort of like cream for your face. So I have now finally started that this year. This has got some sort of hydro something or other in it. I can't pronounce it, but the dermatologist seems to think that it does something good for my face. And you know what? My face, it's doing well, so I can't complain. This is some sort of acid, glycolic acid. I'm putting a hydro something or other and an acid on my face. Sounds really severe. Next is more acid, hyaluronic acid this time. I think the other one was a glycolic acid, whatever that is. Ooh, my hair is frizzy. Let that dry a little bit. Oh boy, we are running super late today, and I don't know what else to do with my hair. I just braid it, so that's what we're gonna do today. These out a little bit. Hopefully that looks okay from the back. Hopefully it'll keep my flyaways a little bit more intact. And boom. Got a little braid. Just gonna do really super simple makeup today. Not going out, obviously, but I am doing the live stream, and I want to look a little bit more done up than me just rolling out of bed. So eyebrows, mascara, that's about it. My standard rule for makeup is that if it looks good from about 3 feet away, good enough for me. I mean, honestly, no one's looking that closely, and if they are, then they're probably just judging. I do makeup from a theatrical background, so maybe it's easier for me to say that, you know, like where it doesn't matter how perfect it is, but I've really seen people like spend way too much time trying to perfect their cat eye and stuff like that, going over and over and over again, and really, my cat eyes are never perfect, and no one's ever called me out on it. Maybe they're just nice. I'm pretty tight on time, but I'm still gonna cover up this blemish here. While under quarantine, I'm not going out anywhere, so I might as well, you know, it ain't perfect, but it's good. Okay, makeup is done. Now to prep for the live stream. So the reason why I'm doing these live streams, in case you don't know, is because my mom's ballet school is shut down during quarantine, and so that means that there's no classes that are running. So I told her, since I know how to live stream, I would live stream a ballet class every day of the week so that the kids at home have, you know, something to do, you know, kind of an anchor during the day, a set schedule of when to do ballet class. They get some exercise, and I also get some exercise out of it as well, since my gym is closed down. So it's kind of a twofer. I'm helping out my mom, and I'm also getting some exercise. It is 5:40. I just finished teaching class. I am sweaty, but I've got a sweatshirt on. We have to go run some errands. We've got to, what are we doing? We're going to our P.O. box in order to get some packages that were delivered.
You need something, you need a bar for your classes.
Oh, right. Yeah, my ballet bar has come in the mail, so I gotta get that so that we can use it tomorrow in the stream. And then we have to go get some groceries because we are almost out. We've got some really old bananas. You saw our fridge this morning.
So we're gonna be quick.
We're gonna be quick. We're gonna be wearing these masks, not really for us so much because apparently with coronavirus, masks don't help preventing you from getting sick, but we can prevent ourselves from spreading it, which is way more of our concern, especially with older people and things like that. We don't wanna get them sick.
And it seems like Amazon Prime now isn't working, hasn't worked for the past 4 or 5 days.
This looks so serious.
We're not winning any fashion awards today.
Okay, let's go. All right, so we got the bar. It's in the back of the car. That was great. We made it to the post office before it closed at 6 p.m. We are now at the Ralph's.
Food.
Yeah, I gotta go get some food. You look so intense. Is this the line to get in?
Oh, they're handing out hand sanitizer too.
What? There's a line to get into the grocery store.
Maybe they're limiting how many people can go in at one time.
Maybe. I mean, that's probably a really good thing.
Doesn't look like they're out of stock for stuff, but I don't think
We got a lot of wine.
I don't think we're gonna get in today.
What about the Japanese store? Can we go to the Japanese grocery store?
Sure.
Yeah?
Navia's there.
Okay, let's do the Japanese grocery store. Just finished a call with Joven. We're talking so much about NE6. I swear to God, I talk to him like every day now. We're like two business people, just checking in on each other.
Doing pretend business stuff.
Doing pretend business stuff. All right, we're almost here at Nijiya Market, which is one of my favorite Japanese markets. Used to go to a Nijiya Market up in San Mateo, where I used to live in Northern California, and now we have one pretty close by to where we live. So
I
hopefully,
think it's going to be slammed.
you think it's going to be slammed. I think it's going to be
Hello.
super calm. Everyone's going to be walking in and out in an orderly way. There's going to be food. There's going to be like takeout food and obentos and stuff like that. I don't see a line or anything out there, so that's a good thing. There's beard papas we can get. Oh my gosh, I love a beard papas. Oh, she's got a mask on too.
All right, I'm not the
All
only
right,
one with a mask on.
see, we're not
mask
gonna.
culture.
We looked so weird with our masks on when we went to the PO box,
I'm
and
apologizing.
people were like looking at us super strangely, and we're like, "Wait, do you not listen to the news?" Anyway, we're going in with our masks on, and I bet you it won't feel weird at all. I bet other people will have masks on at Nijiya Market. This is why I love Japantown. All right, let's go. I look like I just like walked out of the hospital. How come you look like an awesome, cool ninja? You look so neat, Pete. Wow. Oh, that's pretty good. You got some mochi?
Yeah.
Okay. This is great. I love it here. I don't feel weird wearing a mask, because everyone's wearing a mask here. And of course, we're gonna grab some essentials, some other essentials. Ooh, more essentials. Yes. I think we're done. This is a heck of a haul. Not everything was sold out. We're now at CVS, picking up things that we couldn't find at the Japanese supermarket. We're looking for olive oil, but they're all out of olive oil. We've found some vitamins, some new vitamins for us to have. We're looking for dish soap, but I think they're all out. All the cleaning supplies are just like super out. Of course, the paper and toilet paper and tissue paper aisle looks like this, which I'm sure you've seen all over the place. It's nothing new. It's really strange.
Surreal.
It's surreal. I still don't understand why all the toilet paper is out. Could understand if it was a diarrhea sort of like virus, but it's not. But people are sure acting like it is.
Come on.
Aw. What do you call your pet?
Pooples.
Pooples?
Yeah.
So we're back home. I'm super hungry, so I'm gonna dive into eating my sushi, which I've already kind of started. And we're gonna watch some TV. We finished One Punch Man season 2 today, and I looked it up. Season 3 is in the works. They say like maybe fall 2021. Season 2 got such like bad press, and I get it. The animation's different. The director was different. I still really enjoyed it. Pete, you enjoyed it?
I liked it.
Yeah, we both enjoyed it. So now we're gonna catch up on Attack on Titan because we are not caught up after all these years. So we're gonna catch up on Attack on Titan now. And then when Pete's done watching Attack on Titan, I'm gonna finish Terrace House because I've been super into that too. So much Japanese TV, Pete.
We did it. The day's over.
We have our retainers in. Your retainer in.
I had 2 layers. This is layer 1, and then I had another because
It's
I
just
like to
grind my teeth.
It's a bucket that collects your spit, is what that is.
Yeah, it saves it so I stay hydrated when I need it.
Ew. Recycle, kids.
See, it's helping.
Time for bed. Good night. Thanks for coming along on the adventure. These are videos that you can watch. Oh, they might be over here. Or they might be over here. These are videos that you can watch. That's also on the channel. And I hope you enjoyed the vlog and our little adventure while under quarantine. Didn't get our olive oil.
No, we didn't.
We didn't get our olive oil.
Stay tuned.
Yes. Perhaps a part 2 of getting the olive oil. Got pretty much everything else on the list though. So
Thanks, guys.
see ya.